Hello everyone and welcome. I am Eddie and we are playing the beta version of Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. Alright, so yes, first a couple of things. Apparently I was wrong uh, about the experience division. It is still in effect, so if you have two heroes in a unit, in a troop, they each will get only half the experience that they would get if there was only one hero. And also apparently the cost for pioneers will be returned to gold instead of population in the next patch. So thanks to sorry I can't remember your name, who posted on the Elemental forums to correct me. Alright, so here I'm still going to for now keep this troop intact while I'll produce more units. I'm going to need a lot more trained troops to well be able to only have one hero per troop and still be efficient against the monsters that we have on the map. Okay. Oh, and they're done moving. Whoops. So let's check here. Yes, here I was exploring Craxis' Empire. Yes, and we just met Lady Irene. And one thing that I just noticed is here you can see there is a little smiley face that represent the state of the relations that you have with each empires. And also I just saw that we are still the lowest faction power. But we're not that far, and since we are producing militia units, I think we should be okay. So here, let's get there. Try and go around the slag. And Janus. Yeah, we're still getting chased by this elemental, but since we don't have any penalty for walking on forest and hill, we should be able to outpace him. But here we might actually get stuck. I don't want to activate this wildland area. This one I didn't care because this is the Master Quest area, so there are no roaming monsters inside it. Just where you have 3 quests that you need to complete to finish the game. But the other ones, it might be dangerous to activate them. Alright, and we finished the well. How is our research so far? 5.5, yeah, not that great. And we have a positive income from units. That's interesting since we have no tax rate. So Janus is giving us 4.5 gold per turn. I wonder why there's a 50% increase here. Yep, I don't know. There's no... Unfortunately, the militia is very cheap, so this 4.5 will allow us to keep our attacks on none for a bit longer. That's really good. So yes, here I cannot walk on this tile, so I'm not going to go further in that direction. It probably will be the same here. So let's go explore that way with Janusk's army. Alright, so +1 fame and a burning axe. So yeah, so the axes get the cleave ability, which allow to strike 3 adjacent enemies, while they still keep the backswing. So let's yes, Tini still has his war staff, which is really not that good. So yeah, let's give him the axe. Unfortunately, it does weight 10, and since he doesn't have a strength, our initiative drops to 20. But I want to test the axe to check out the cleave ability. Alright, and here we have a wolf army and also the site of the first quest we unlocked. So let's fight. Okay, they move 5, so they will attack first. And Bako is still hurt from our last fight, so... Yes, here is the cleave ability. Cooldown of 5 turns, so probably won't be able to use it twice in a fight. Unless it's a very long fight. I'm just going to wait for now, and I'm going to retreat Bako. Let's see. Let's use our new abilities. Here with the Impale, with the spear I can attack those two at the same time. Nice one. And so next turn we'll go for the quest. Alright, so... So the Gildar producing buildings for now are not very useful, since our taxes are at none. Oh, and Tarth just became warm with us. Okay, so what do we have here? Alright, we still have 11% unrest. Only 2 growth. Okay, so we already have the town hall. Oh, and we don't have the cleric because there is no essence. That's unfortunate. So that means because of the unrest penalty, uh, essence for a city spot is becoming even more important, because if you don't have any, you don't have access to the cleric line of buildings, which reduce essence unrest. So it's even more important now to get to build your city on spots with essence. Okay, so let's go with the faction food per grain to increase food production everywhere. But that's an interesting thing. Where is our next unrest reducing building? Since we've already seen that we need more. So there is the palace here, but it's only one perfection, so yeah, there are not that many unrest reducing buildings for cities without essence. In here, I think you have the cleric line of buildings that you unlock. Yeah, upgrades from cleric. And here the Temple of Essence, which also helps a lot with the 10% reduction per essence. Which means unrest become a really big problem now. I mean, before in Fallen Enchantress it was just a problem when you started a new city. Now it will be a constant problem, especially in cities where you don't have essence. Hunger the Unbound. Okay, so apparently there's a monster that we can somehow kill to get legendary weapon. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Maybe just spawned an enemy somewhere that we can kill to get this legendary weapon. Anyway, let's check the lost ring location. Ouch. Yeah, so the fact that the fights, especially the melee fights, starts well, the fighters start a lot closer to one another, makes the beginning of the fight extremely brutal. Oh, I should have... Okay, I should have gone here to attack that way again, I think. Yeah, I'm actually going to retreat with him. Try and keep him alive. So here we can see the effect of the swarm mechanic. Apparently the hit chance doesn't seem to change, but here you can see the damage. Here I can do 9 to 18 damage, while here I only do 8 to 17. The only difference being the presence of our ally here. Actually here I'm going to attack this one. And yeah, unfortunately, I thought I would be able to go here and then here, but because of them, I'm blocked. And how does this work exactly? I can still attack those two. I wonder here I have the blue square on my own troop. I wonder if there is friendly fire with this ability. Ooh, alright, so we do have a problem here. I don't want my militia unit to die. Okay, that could knock him back, but unfortunately that would knock him closer to him. Still, let's try it. Okay, didn't work anyway. Wait, what? Okay, so apparently I didn't use it the last time. Alright, so tough fight, but I managed not to lose anybody. Plus 3 dodge, that's pretty good. Okay, we got mining. Yeah, we still don't have any iron resources. Let's go to cooperation. Unlocking a group is very important, and especially I want to see with Fallen Enchantress you had no way to upgrade a unit that you had created. If it was a 3 soldier unit, you had no way to upgrade it to a 4, 5 or 7 soldier unit, even after you had researched the right technology. Apparently you can now, so I want to see it. Okay, we finished the militia unit here. So I'm going to... Yes, we are quite hurt right now. So I'm actually going to bring back the unit inside the city. So we have 3 militia. Yeah, we don't have any unrest in this city thanks to the Tower of Dominion. We have the barracks now. It's always a trade-off, either build units or build buildings. Here I want to build at least another 3 units, only for them, so that I can be able to split both heroes into their own armies. But still I'm going to go with the barracks first, and then I'll go for some extra militias. Yeah, I know. And who is that? Hello. Actually, I just realized I have quite a bit of money, so... Alright, so first let's check it out. So we have 3 cities, 195 population and 33 per hour. 2 cities, 176, 38 power. So they are not that good. Craxis has 5 cities. And they still have 182 population, even though it costs right now 30 population per pioneer. So, alright, but actually, yeah, one of the things that I should consider is that due to the new growth mechanics, the overall population will grow a lot faster the more cities you get, even if you pay in population to train pioneers. Oh, and we have another faction here. So 156 population, 2 settlements, 42 power rating. Alright, so we have met half of the other factions. Most of them kingdoms, I think Gildan, Tarth and Altar are 3 kingdoms, while Craxis is the only empire we have met so far. Yeah, okay, I want to be careful here, so let's yeah, cave beer. Oh yes, our third army is healing in there. Yes, and I talked about it, but I completely forgot to actually do it. Yeah, it's not worth it to rush it now. But I might check out rushing some more buildings here, especially maybe a granary to continue increasing the growth of the city. Okay, we finished the farm here and the barracks. So here we want to train 3 militia. But let's check how much it would cost to... yes, unfortunately 351 Gillar to rush the granary, so that's too much. And let's see... Yes, we're almost good here, so... And we could rush one, it wouldn't help us that much, I think. Okay, Grateful Army, that's very dangerous. Yes, that's the quest of the wildland we unlocked. Alright, and Tarth is not warm with us anymore, but Gildan is. Oh, and Gildan is pretty weak, apparently. Alright, anyway, we will continue in our next episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and see you later.